It's time, Steve.
All right.
Are you ready, my friend? Do you have
Yes, I am.
Do you have an intro ready for our next guest?
Of course I do, BJ. We can thank our next guest for making some of the best zombie films of all time. And, of course, he is a hero to the Reverend Fuego for his horror films, similar to how Seymour Butts is a hero to me for his horror films. Please welcome to the show, George Romero.
Hey.
George, welcome to the show. There's a lot of us on here.
Yeah, it sounds like you got a crowd over there.
We surely do. And now, George, this is BJ, by the way. I heard you're also doing some kind of a competition, which is really cool for a lot of amateur filmmakers which in the world of the horror genre, there are enough core fans that you could put together your own movie, really, with no one knowing who you are and just going out and doing it on your own budget, with a small budget you may have, and the horror fans will really gather around it and make it a big hit. And you're helping out with that by some sort of contest. If someone's an independent sort of movie maker, they can latch on somehow to this movie.
Yes, we're trying to do that, and the Weinstein Company is willing to. There is a contest. I'm going to look at these films that young people make, and judge them and pick one. And the Weinstein Company is actually going to put that film on.
George, I got one for you.
Oh, you got one?
I got one.
Send it in, man.
Well, it's going to be in. The guys are going to do it, but I just want to tell you what it's about because I love the concept. And here really is the concept of the movie. It's a zombie movie about Mormons called
The Book of Zombie.
The Book of Zombie. And they're going to submit it. And so it's going to be on the whole. I don't know how much interaction you have with this contest, but they are going to submit it and put it up there, and we're going to get our fans of this show to vote for it because they're local guys here in town that we know of, and it's a hell of a concept where just a regular couple just hanging out, people knocking on their door and they're Mormons just trying to tell them about their religion, and then the next thing you know, the whole town just becomes zombies, including the Mormons that are trying to knock on their door.
Okay. Well, send it in, man. Who knows? It may be it may get on the DVD release of Diary of the Dead.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I like your reaction to it, George, all right off the bat. I mean,
I like it a lot. I mean, it's sort of, what is it, multiple marriage among zombies?
That's awesome.
Oh, that's great. All right, now I got to send it back to the Reverend George. He's getting mad at me because I'm
wondering why you're even talking. But
well, I had to give those guys from the Book of Zombie a little bit of a plug.
Sure you did.
There you go.
George Romero, everybody.
There you go, George Romero, and yes, the movie will be sent in. I know that.
They're ready to send it, yeah.
Scott and the boys, and now that George is aware of this, I mean, I think that once it gets sent in and they're looking through it, George will go, oh, I remember hearing about this movie. This is the zombie movie, the Book of Zombie with the Mormons.
And if anyone wants to check out the trailer right now, there's a big banner on our page on the BJ part of KSW.com.